It's your girl Yolanda back with another video on unpopular topics. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's 6 o'clock p.m. in Los Angeles. It's 6 p.m. somewhere. I know it's 5 p.m. somewhere, but play along because it's 6 p.m. right now, okay? What's going on, y'all? I give you a couple of minutes to get in here. We got a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss, a lot going on. See if any of my moderators will join me for the 6 p.m. live stream we do every night here. Oh, man. Where you at, Beauty Gang? Beauty Gang, gang, gang. See who's coming on here. Hey. Hey, baby bacon. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Where you from? Morning. Hey, y'all. Hey. Thank you for joining me. Hi, everyone. Hola. Yonetta. Thonies, I think. Tyler. Simone. Hey, y'all. Hey. Don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, since I got like 20 of you guys in here, thank you for joining me on the live stream. I told you I go live every night at 6 p.m. Carmen, the Byron. Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay, so we got a lot to cover. Not a whole lot. I'm probably going to give you guys 20 minutes today. Okay, Rite Aid, as we discussed before, is closing stores. And remember, I told you guys, if you have a Rite Aid in your a lot of the Rite Aids and CVS, the ones that are liquidating and closing down, make sure you guys go and take advantage of all the items that they're going to be having on sale. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, Johan Trainer, the Baron, Mickey W, Wu-Tang, Slang. Hey, y'all. Hey. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, Rite Aid closing stores and selling pharmacy assets to rivals. So that means that they're probably selling stuff to CVS, Walgreens, different places like that. The drug chain, which I told you guys that they filed bankruptcy in their home state of Pennsylvania. They got 70 stores, and the total Rite Aid has targeted 210 stores that they are going to close. The filing came across, they have thousands of pharmacy locations. It says that CVS, Walgreens, Albertsons, Kroger's, and Giant Eagle are all bidding on their stuff. Wow. And I know if you guys have a Rite Aid in your area, I know, hey, Landon, Himalaya, Jeff, hey, y'all, hey, don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. They are all buying all of Rite Aid stuff. And I know if you guys have a Rite Aid in your area, I know that, hey, David, girl, dad cooking up deliciousness. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Money bag, Bruce Lee. I did do a clothing haul. It's a clothing haul on here. I think I did one or two, but I'm gonna do another channel for that. Hey Matt. Hey girl. Hey y'all, hey, thank you for joining me. We're talking about Rite Aid liquidating all their assets, their pharmacy assets, and they're selling it all to their rivals. Right now, Rite Aid is closing their stores and they're selling all their stuff to the filing came one day after Rite Aid said it had reached agreements to sell prescription files for more than 1,000 pharmacy locations. Nearly all of its stores with CVS, Walgreens, Albertsons, Kroger's, and Giant Eagle amongst the successful bidders. So you might get if you have like sometimes we have monthly subscriptions or 2 months or 3 months or, quarterly subscriptions that some of us pick up at Rite Aid since they're liquidated. They're probably going to send the prescription to your local Walgreens or CVS. You might get something in the email. You might get something in the mail telling you that your subscription has been transferred. Okay, so be looking out for that if you're somebody that have prescriptions coming. That's one of the stories that was interesting to me. I know people, it's called Unpopular Topics because I know ain't nobody talking about this. So I try to cover stuff that nobody else is covering. Okay, the next story, a supplier issues a massive recall on frozen hash browns. I love frozen hash browns. Why? Now I got to cut up potatoes and make my own hash browns. So nationwide after dangerous contaminant found should be discarded or returned. Now look, I don't buy these hash browns. I don't buy the block ones. I buy the ones that's like already potato and you just pick them up with your hand and like cook them, if that makes sense. Those are the ones I buy. So these aren't the ones. But let's see what company this is, okay? Lamb Winston recalled a whopping 34,800 cases of frozen Lamb Winston hash brown patties due to the presence of foreign material, specifically plastic pieces ranging from 1 milliliter to 8 milliliters. And y'all know they're saying with the plastic, they can damage your tooth or your teeth, your tongue, or your throat, your mouth, anything in your mouth, mess up your dental. So make sure you guys be aware of that, and make sure you guys take these items back to the store. Report anything to your doctor just in case it's a lawsuit. Let's see. The lawsuit was initiated April the 19th, and remains ongoing. The products include the recall were distributed to Arizona and Hawaii, as well as internationally to Japan, Kuwait, Taiwan, and the United Arab Emirates. So y'all know that's like Dubai. Consumers who have purchased the recalled Lamb Winston's hash brownie patties are urged not to consume them. While no adverse action has been reported at the time of the recall, the issue highlights its dangerous plastic pollution. Okay, so if you guys know anybody that it's also said even a major company like Kraft Heinz had to recall thousands of cases of its singles American cheese due to a machine error that left plastic in the slices. The recall was triggered after a customer had reported choking or gagging incidents, and Kraft advised returning affected products to the store for a full refund. Also concerns of microplastic consumptions and some of these items. So right now, my thoughts on anything that is processed that you didn't make on your own, that a machine, has to go through a machine. Just be careful consuming it. If you run into any other things that, hey y'all, hey, don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey JD, John, Bonnie, the Bonnie, Durson, Queen, Sam Gaming, SK Utica. I'm strolling down. Erna Band, Cherry Chi. I'm sorry if I messed it up. Simon W. Miss a lot of you guys in here. Yolanda Neal. Well, yeah, if you guys, hey Rick, hey my Rick H-Town, always come and support me. Thank you, Rick. Kennedy, Deanno, Lee. Hey y'all, hey, don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe, okay? Rod. Okay, that's two of the stories I wanted to go over. Another story I saw was some marinara sauce recall. Now, I like marinara sauce, especially just tomato marinara sauce, because I don't eat meat, and sometimes I just make noodles, and now it looks like I'm going to have to make my own tomato sauce. Come on. Marinara sauce recalls that affect millions. Easy to prepare, yet delicious, and this marinara sauce includes, it have all the fixings with the tomatoes, the olives, the onions, mushrooms. I love mushrooms, salt, pepper, all the different herbs and all the goodness. Let me see. If marinara sauce isn't your thing, check out the stories. Okay, this is Hudson Harvest recalls tomato basil sauce due to potential under processing. I don't know what they mean by that. When jars of tomato paste begins to exhibit signs of leaking or even bursting, it's time for plan B. This is exactly what happened to Hudson Harvest faced in mid-2024 with the company recalls its tomato basil pasta sauce. Jar defects can be indicate spoilage and harmful bacteria. This is the voluntary recall was the 16-ounce tomato basil distributed in New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts. Luckily, no adverse action has been reported, but since then, the FDA classified the Hudson Harvest tomato basil paste sauce or recall as a class 2. Remember, we always talk about when they get to a class 2, that means it's a medically reverse adverse health consequence. So make sure you guys don't consume any of this stuff. I would be leery. They have another name on here from 2023 called Stretch Pasta recalls marinara sauce with misleading label concerns. Now, sometimes that means that they didn't put that it contained, like this one didn't contain milk. When it says misleading labels, that's something that they didn't put. Say, you know how they say may contain wheat or may contain soy or made in a factory that distributes wheat or eggs or something, just to make sure that you don't get an allergic reaction to these items. So that's not too bad when it has something like that. It's only bad for people that have those allergies. So make sure you read the label. Sometimes I go on websites if it's a product I'm not familiar with and I want to try it and it's on sale because I ball on the budget, honey, because I'm broke. Okay, we got to ball on the budget. Everything is so expensive. Hey, I want to look it up right quick and see what, how they process everything and what states they come out of. I am nosy like that. I don't know if you guys comment down below and let me know, do you ever, hey y'all, hey, Mohammed, Vigian, I think I'm pronouncing that right, Saja, Rafiq, Minimum 360. Hey, y'all. Hey, don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, Xavier, Wendy. Hey, y'all. Hey, don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you. You guys encourage me to come on every night when you join my lives, when you guys are talking to each other and chopping it up, and we're spending some time talking to each other. So I'm grateful to you guys. I appreciate you. So we have another bank that has 4,100,000 Americans with unwanted calls. They are facing a lawsuit right now. I think this is true. I think this is a typo. It's out of North Carolina. 4.1 million class action lawsuit between Trust Bank and cell phone users. I want to say that is TRUST, not TRUIST. But let me look it up right quick, because I don't want nobody trying to quote me saying you is loud and wrong. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Trust. Oh, I might be wrong. It's the first time for everything, guys. I swear it. It is a such thing in North Carolina. Okay. That's TRUIST. I apologize. I am corrected. Okay. What are you guys talking about? Okay, I'm glad you guys are talking. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. We discussed. What do you guys think about your data being leaked? Have anybody experienced their data being leaked? So I have experienced that. I told you guys, for you guys that are new. I got some hair caught in there. I have experienced my data being leaked. Steve. Oh, you guys talking to each other. Okay. My data has been leaked. And I have had information sold on the dark web. Now, I don't know if they want my social security number, because, my stuff is locked. You can't, do nothing with it. But these people that try to consume other people information, I don't know about them. They're a little strange. Don't y'all think that's strange to just want to just tap in into other people's information, especially if they got stuff that's locked away and that's going on. So I don't know, child. Y'all know I dread talking about Diddy. I'm so sick of him. I've been talking about Diddy since last year. I'm sick of him, okay? I'm sick of him personally. I'm sick of him. This is day 6 of the Diddy trial and the testimony. Got a Don Richards testifying about Cassie. Let me tell y'all something. It's a lot going on with this Diddy trial. Talk about Diddy with a T. Hey, Yuck. Hey, B. H-Town. Yeah, they scammers, Parker. These scammers, H-Town, Rick H-Town, they love trying to get people at information. I don't understand. They stay trying to get people information. Hey, Ani. Thank you, Ani, for subscribing. I appreciate you. Yuck, Kyle, John. Well, yeah, because this Diddy trial is gonna be a whole. They got all different. They got to go through all the witnesses, and it's just a whole big mess, y'all. What do y'all think about this Diddy trial? Is it just why we can't get a break from Diddy the Diddy trial? Why we can't just, you know, he got all these counts of conspiracy and racketeering and ex trafficking, and I don't know how people say they don't know. You know what? I can't say that. Let me tell y'all a story time right quick. This happened in my life as a young lady. I was dating this guy a long time ago. Because y'all know I'm 47 and I'm old. And 47 is pretty a long time ago. So I was young, y'all. I didn't know this guy was just a street person. Some of these street people know how to hide who they are. For real. If they got good money in the streets, they know how to hide. They know how to hide who they are. But me being young, I had to look into, back then we didn't have no internets and all that. Everything was like a lot of word of mouth, people talking about it in the neighborhood. You know, you got your nosy friends and your her friend and everybody else's friend telling you about the guy. Oh girl, he ain't no good. You know, he got all these women, and you know, he do this and he dabbling in that, and you know, everything was trying to still get figured out. Let me see. Crooks 1181. Thank you for joining. Kyle. Let me see. Yeah, y'all, we have to just be careful who we dating out here. People lie about their whole identity. We don't know what we getting. It's just what it is. We just don't know what we getting. It's sad, but it's true, and we just don't never know what nobody is telling us, if it's true or not. We have to protect ourselves at all costs. Okay? Once you find out, listen to me closely. I'm leaning into the TV, in your TV or your phone in your face, because I want you to know this. Once you find out that person is not who they say they are, or they doing some stuff that you don't agree with, run. Okay, look, run quietly. These days and time, you can't approach people because they'll do something to you. You have to ease out of the relationship, ease out of it. Okay, and then let the conversations dwindle and dwindle until you out of that mess. Be careful about bringing people to your home, to your job. Be careful, guys, because people are jealous, they envious, and they will find. I had a coworker. Let me tell you story time. True life. You know, I do everything true on this. A coworker of mine got fired because he was liking this lady. He liked her and invited him to his home, and they had been seeing each other for a while, and he ended up, you know, being in a relationship with her. Well, he was working with us, but he was going to school, but he was going to school online. So the lady got mad at him about something. I don't know if they just broke up or something happened in the relationship that she was upset about. I don't know if he was seeing another chick. He didn't really get into the particulars with me, because I'm just a co-worker and it really ain't my business. But it was just, you know, somebody get fired at work, everybody gonna know, even if it's 100,000 people, everybody gonna know what. Hey y'all, hey Bruce, hey Nathan, Baron, Young James, everybody gonna know. So she reported him, and she said that he was going to school on company time. Now I don't know how true it was, and I don't know what happened, but I know his butt got suspended. It's sad that we can't even be in relationships with people and confide in them about what's going on in our life, what we doing, without them going telling on us, y'all. What is it? You know, like, you can't even date people no more without them. Look, true story in my life. In my life, when I left the southern states, Mississippi, Georgia, whatnot, 2 or 3 years had passed. Lucky for me, I had my credit locked. Something, I got an alert saying that I got a credit, trying to get credit at Home Depot. And so they come, I'm like, I'm not trying to get any credit through Home Depot. Well, an ex guy I was dating, like moved in dating, together dating, stole my identity and tried to get credit. Once I moved from there, he had a picture of my ID from Mississippi. He had my well, you know, you don't have to get your social security number on your ID, but it has an ID number that links to your social security number. People will scam you. Tell them that they love you, they will scam you. I'm telling y'all, be careful. Everything I tell y'all is from love and prevention and stuff that I've been through. I share my life with y'all. Be careful out here dating people. You gotta hide. You can't even leave somebody sitting in your car that you think your mate. It's sad. Like, are they gonna go? You gotta think in the back of your mind, oh my God, I left this person in my car. Are they gonna go through my things? Are they gonna take a picture of my driver's license? Are they gonna steal my credit card information? It's sad, y'all. It's just sad that we have come to this. We have come to a place where we don't even trust each other. We don't even trust the person that we share the bed with. It's sad. This is why my life, I am single. If I meet a guy at the bar, honey, I'll leave him at the bar, okay? I don't take nobody home with me. I have to be dating you for a good while for you to come up in this house, okay? We got to be talking for some months at a time. I got to be at your place. You got to come to my place, stuff like that, because it's sad. Now, I am the type of person that doesn't want your information, because guess what? When you get caught stealing people identity, because you will, because all those places that you go to, the Home Depots and the Lowe's and the Burlington coat factories and all of that, trying to get lines of credit, they have something called cameras. And they will see you at the time that you're saying that you're me, or sending a woman in there to be me that I ain't never met. They got cameras in parking lots to see what car, yes, to see the license plate. Everything is recorded, honey. That what saves a lot of us from all these identity thefts. I wasn't there, I was at work. Can't nobody say you was at somewhere and you was clocked in at work, honey. Honey, I wasn't there, it wasn't me. In my defense, I had moved out of the state. I had a driver's license showing that I was a driver at a company at the time. So them people knew that I wasn't at the Home Depot on that day trying to get no credit. I'm telling you, it's sad that we can't trust the people, the men or the women that we are in bed with. It's sad, y'all. It's sad. Comment, let me know, have you guys ever experienced that? Hey, Cowboys 95, minimum 360, Tommy, Mallory, Too Blessed to Stress, Yuck, H-Town, Rick H-Town, Too Blessed to, where do you find these criminals today? Not me. Now, I did, you don't know, now, come on, Too Blessed to be stressed. You don't know a person is a criminal until they do something that, if you done met somebody, mama, sister, brother, uncle, grandma, and you in a whole relationship with them for years at a time, how you gonna know they're a criminal? Comment and let me know. You don't know, Andrew, that you don't have to get in bed soon with him. I'm talking about somebody that I had been in a relationship for 3 years. I had been in a relationship with Tommy, Pookie Tookie, and Ray Ray. Tommy, Andrew. Everyone is a criminal. Thank you, Andrew. Everyone is a criminal, limited to. Don't you agree? Because we all do stuff. Okay, look, for example, you got people right here that stop at yellow lights. I don't stop at yellow lights. I stop at red lights. But you do have people in California that stop at yellow lights. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? When ain't nobody looking, they'll run a red light. Can I get an amen? They'll run that red light for their convenience. People do stuff for their convenience all the time. Okay? I might get up to the next light with them and they run a red light. Not knowing what they doing. I don't know what they doing in their car, right? Not my business. But they'll stop at the yellow light as soon as it's turned yellow. But the next light, they might run a red light. Or the next light, they might run a red light and make a right turn and then stop at the red light and hit someone's car. I've had people do that. And people like, oh, I was like, no, the red light, you actually are supposed to stop at the red light when you're making a right turn. Can you agree? Everybody agree? You stop at the red light and when you're making a right turn and then you look out to see if a car is coming and then you make a right turn. That's how you drive safe. Hey, Tommy. I don't know about that. Too blessed to be stressed. I don't know if that's true. You can't say that. You can't say that everybody running red lights and identity theft is like comparing fruits to popsicles. No, I don't think so. I think that people do stuff convenience. People will, if they already wanted to steal your identity because of something that they heard you say, they might think you got money, the car you drive, you in school, you trying to have a better life. They might think you got money, right? For instance, you got people that do insurance schemes, insurance scams. They think because you drive a nice car, you might got money. You get out the car, they'll bump you and get you out the car, try to rob you. It's all kind of crooks. Crooks come in all type of avenues. Feel welcome in Savannah. Hey, Savannah Banana. Hey, y'all. Hey. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. My point is, too stressed to be blessed is people do stuff for their convenience. It was convenient for him to try to run my credit when he thought not everyone is a criminal. There are good people with more. You got to pay attention to the red flags. Set little traps or temptations. Okay. Thanks for the advice. I like that. Too blessed to be stressed. That's some good advice there. Jacob, April, A-Pen. Look like that's some Russian, the name. Hey, y'all. Hey. I'm gonna agree with you. Too blessed to be stressed. Jacob. Yeah, this is my face. Yeah. This is a face, a human face. I agree with you. I'm gonna try that, in dating and whatnot. But yeah, all this scamming out here. It's a lot of scams out here. Pickpocketers, scammers. It's just a lot going on. Oh, thank you, Jacob. I appreciate you. Yeah, so I was always, as always, I'm touching bases with y'all, trying to see what y'all doing, where y'all from. When y'all leave a comment, make sure y'all tell me where y'all from. I am live from Los Angeles most days. Or like I'm in California somewhere. I might not be like, I just came from Portillo's and that's in Buena Park. I did do a live stream of Portillo's. It's a really nice restaurant. It's a Chicago-based restaurant. They have one out here in California, in Buena Park, and they have one in Mo Valley, which is Moreno Valley. It's too far for me, but thank you, Too Blessed to Be Stressed. I appreciate you. I hope to see you tomorrow on the live stream. You guys, I'm going to get off here. I've been on here 35 minutes. I'm always on here long, running my mouth, talking to y'all, because it'd be more of y'all coming in. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys give me a like for the algorithm. And if you're just getting here, make sure you check me out on the replay. Leave a comment. I always respond. Jameer, hey. Jojo, hey y'all, hey. Don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to get off of here. And I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. We're going to do some discussions, recalls, or whatever's going on in the news. We sick of Diddy, but we might have to try. It's day 6, you know? All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Love ya.